Let's talk a little bit about scheduling your synchronization. Ultimately, what you want is that the full synchronization runs on a regular schedule on UserSync. However, when you first deploy UserSync, what we recommend is to leave the scheduled synchronization off and kick off synchronizations manually in the connector overview that you have on the main page of UserSync. That way you can have a closer look at the results, but you will also get a feeling for your synchronization time. Obviously, our customer base varies widely, so we have from 2-3 users on the IDP to 100, 150, 300,000 users, everything in our customer base. So synchronization times do vary widely as well. So once you've done your first synchronization or the first 2 or 3 manually, then you can have a look at what is your typical time frame for synchronization and go back and add your synchronization schedule. So for small instances, let's say up to 1,000 users on the IDP, we see many customers going for something like once an hour. For much larger instances, so if we talk about maybe 10,000, 20,000 users, we very often see that doing a single synchronization overnight. And the largest of instances, we sometimes see that being scheduled more like once a week. On our SAML side of the plugin, we also have a feature to do single user updates for whenever a user logs in, so that even if your scheduled synchronization only happened, let's say, once a night, that user will still log in with the freshest of information by being updated via a separate single API call when he logs in. Also, if that user doesn't exist, we can then create the user based on that single user update. So very often scheduled synchronization is just to make sure we can disable deleted users and make sure everything is freshed up and information